It has been nearly 2 months since the city of Midland enacted a texting while driving ban. Not many tickets have been issued as of today. That's because police are using the first several months to educate drivers not only of the new law, but to the dangers of texting and driving. I spoke with one man whose mission is to put a stop to texting and driving. He's doing it through an app.
We have a very special guest today, Richard Barrier, and he is the developer of an app which is saving lives. It's called Text Me Later, and this is available on Android. It's not available on the iPhone.
Right.
But why don't you tell us about this?
Well, let me sort of paint this picture about so what does your app do? And what it really does is it makes sure that people are home for the holidays, or they just get home from work safely. So like we've gone through the holidays, and we have holidays coming up. Imagine that everybody gets together, we're there to share a meal. People are talking too loud because they're really excited because maybe they only see each other for maybe once a year at all. Great smells are coming from the kitchen. Mom and grandma are sharing secret recipes, you know, with the little girls that are learning how to cook for the first time. And they've gotten together just to share a meal, to celebrate the year and the holidays. And they come and they sit down for the banquet at the dinner table, and there's an empty place setting. There's an empty chair that'll never be filled ever again, you know, from just a simple mistake that just had dire consequences. You know, there'll never be a graduation, there'll never be a wedding, and therefore there will be no legacy. And that's really the solution that my app has. It makes sure that people get home, your loved ones are safe, and people are there for the holidays.
So really what it does, it's talking about the app, it's while you're driving, it'll send a notification to someone. Talk to me how that works.
Yeah, what happens is the real short story, because it does a lot of functionality, is I turn off all the beep and blink notifications, so you don't even know you've received a phone call or text message. And especially with the teenage model, they can't make any phone calls or send text messages. Now they can call 911 and mom and dad. They can also use their nav system, because as a parent, if your child is lost in a bad part of town, you want to be sure, you know, they can get out of the bad part of town. But because all the notifications are turned off, your friend, your parents, or whomever who sent you that message, you don't know they sent it to you. So the app will auto-reply to the sender, text me later when I'm driving, so now nobody knows or nobody thinks that they're being ignored. I take all that drama off the table.
That's great. So what's it called? Where can people find it?
Perfect. It's called Text Me Later. It's on the Google Play Store. And right now, I've made a price change just recently.
Great.
The adult model is free. So there's really no excuse for anybody to not download it. And also because of that, I've also made the teenage model only 99 cents for a one-time download. And so there really is no excuses to protect your family.